No, man. Appreciate KD's insights on this. I know Magnificent had his hand up for quite a while, but any last thoughts, Magnificent, or questions before we get to new music?
Hello guys.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah, I kind of understand what everyone is saying about the ratio 1 to 1 or whatever. But again, I'm coming on from the fans' perspective
Right.
because when I saw the rule change with the YouTube, the first thing that came to my mind is um we are getting to an era of music where we are losing creativity, and it's not because of the artists, because you can't blame them nowadays, because now what's the incentive to make a quality music video? I think if you ask the artist, if you ask Libel, what's the incentive to invest $200,000 in a quality music video when it doesn't even affect the chart anymore? Or because you're looking at it as maybe we are going to enter an era of visualizers and all of that, and because now uh, um YouTube was
We should.
YouTube was what brought back music video. Not like music video went anywhere, but YouTube was the one that kept music video to that brought music video to where it is today. We are seeing quality music videos. YouTube. I remember when I don't know if anyone remembers this during when Grammys were thinking of scrapping best music video and stuff, and they wanted to merge it with something, and it was YouTube that fought for it. I remember. I think this was in 2011 or something. I don't remember, but I know there was something like that, and it was YouTube that fought for it. Like, music video is part of the artistic process of making this making a record. And now with this rule change, you won't blame artists or you won't blame labels for not wanting to invest in a quality or a good music video anymore, because at the end of the day, they will tell you it wouldn't even affect the chart anymore. So why not just do like a lyric video or a visualizer, or do like a Billie Eilish type video where she's just sitting in the room and dancing around fire or something like that. So that's just my own
Yeah.
perspective of the whole thing. And then again, you look at YouTube is basically the only free or the most accessible streaming platform in the world, because from anywhere, because Spotify is not available in countries like Sudan, like South Sudan, the countries in Eastern Africa, not yet anyways, but they have YouTube.
Yeah.
Apple Music, I'm not so sure about it. You look like countries like Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Spotify is not available due to licensing law, but they have YouTube. That's the only way they were able to connect with their favorite artists on the other side of the world. And when you see this kind of rule that kind of favors, the ones that are paying money for Spotify, where these people don't even have the choice to do that, it takes away,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
music is free for everyone, or music is what brings everyone together. And I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting or overreaching, or maybe I'm just trying to reach somewhere that's not real. But
No,
again,
I hear the
it's
sentiment.
just, yeah, you look at all of this from different perspective, from the
Yeah.
fans' perspective, because I don't care about the 1 to 1 or whatever. It's just looking at it from the fans' perspective. Maybe we are still going to get quality music video or not.
Gotcha. Gotcha. KD, I know you raised your hand to respond.
I mean, this is not even. It has nothing to do with charts and billboards and the turntable and Apple Music and the world. My own is, yeah, maybe everybody should stop. Maybe not everybody, but music videos have for a very long time
The
they've
lost
ceased to have
the
as
lost their
much
way.
value as they used to have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about I'm not talking about 1 to 1. I'm just talking about
Music
being a
videos.
tool for making people discover music, because ultimately everything that you're trying to put into music, or especially to market music or to get people to the music to the audience, is a chance at discovery. What music videos have stopped being that for a very long time. There's a reason why, I mean, even MTV base had to shut down. It is that apparent, and it's not a case of maybe the decision makers did that or anything. It's just the users themselves, consumers. People have sort of moved on from long form music videos. So maybe this might be I mean, because it's very hard to tell artists that don't shoot music videos, nobody cares about. There's so many music videos that dropped in December, November, and all of that. Some of the biggest artists in like in Nigeria. I'm not sure anybody watched those videos, whether on YouTube or anywhere that they put it on, because people have simply just moved on from that form of uh, interacting with music. It's I don't know if it's a shame because I can't say because for me I feel like there are more creative ways to be able to pass your message around. But if the absence of YouTube on the chat is enough for people to, especially the artists and people that are making the art, to realize that, then that is, I guess, that is a plus from this whole thing. So that instead of shooting a music video for 15K and then using another 10K to push a music video so that 50K people can watch it,
Yeah.
you might as well just keep that money and or just use it to do something else.
All
So
right. Fair enough.
that is my own final take on the music video side of things. Everybody should relax on music videos. The rigs videos, the visualizers, they serve almost the same purpose. If the song is that popular and people already know it, yeah, then the idea of a music video works. But for something that nobody knows yet, I guess
Okay.
it's too expensive to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. I hear that. I hear that. I know, Lindsay, you raised your hand. Did you want to chime in quickly before we move on?
Yeah, I just want to very, very quickly, very
Very
quickly.
quickly,
So,
please.
shout out everybody. Shout out to you, Katie, for the insights. But I think we are dismissing what Magnificent said, and in my opinion, I think I understand where Katie is coming from, but that's short term. I think music videos will never, ever go out of place. Maybe in the short term, yes, because obviously everything now is engineering. You know, everybody is trying to recoup what they put in as fast as possible, right? But even before YouTube helped music videos. But I'll tell you something for a fact. I think we're looking at just 6 months to 1 year. Music videos will always be a major player in music marketing. It might not be short term, but the next 5, 10 years, a lot of songs will be forgotten because they never had a video. Sorry, and I'm very sure you off the top of your head, Emmanuel, you know at least 5 to 10 songs that
I never got
you
a
know
video.
them. Yeah, that never got the
Oh,
video.
MI2. The
Yeah,
entire
and
MI2 album.
exactly, and that was when YouTube was even on. Yeah, but this is not even now I'm talking about then,
Yeah.
and a lot of music videos. Like if you are trying to tell some new age, oh man, I've been listening to too much of Gilmore. Anyway, some new age music listeners now, right, about some songs, they will never really respect it because they don't know how to go back to it. You know,
Right.
we are so much we have to understand that a time will come where all these music platforms will change. You know, I've accepted it. You know, CDs had their time, DSPs also have their time. There will also be new platforms. I don't know what it is. Someone working on one of them, but I know that it might be 50 years, 40 years, 20 years. Apple Music, Spotify will not be that number one or number two as anymore. But music videos would all there are songs that we, you know, that we were not even alive when they were released,
Yeah.
right? But you always find a way to go back to them because of a music video. Whether the music video is posted on social media or YouTube, you will always find its way there. So I think that like I said, I think my friend said, from a fan's perspective, I think trying to dismiss that is for me, and this is why I have a problem with biggest bed. I don't want to just mention his name so that exactly. There's some songs that if not for the fact that we grew up with our brother, we'll probably have forgotten them. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. So they will always music videos will always be a major player. It can never go away. It's part of the music. Just like we have the music execs, the A&Rs, the product music videos will always be a major player in the long term. in the long term. Yes, short term now everybody's trying to recoup money that they paid for. Nobody wants to spend 20K on a music video without getting the money back. Yeah. But then for museum purposes, for going back to 10 years, 20 years from now,
Yeah.
music videos will always be very important.